just iced it.
How's it feeling?
It's all right. It's pretty sore. It's not so what looks. It's more the eye.
Did it affect your vision at all yesterday, or like were you? How did you play through it?
I don't remember. You just kept going. You just had to win. Yeah.
When you say it's the eye, what do you mean?
Like it's the eye, like looking to the left and right. It's not actually all this stuff that's swollen. I don't really feel that. It's the
actual eye.
The actual eye. Yeah.
Did you wear a mask tomorrow?
No.
Did they do any treatment to it? I mean, it's
there's nothing. Yeah, nothing you can do.
Look as bad as yesterday.
Yeah, just let it recover by itself.
Did they check your orbit?
Yeah, they did all that right after the game.
Okay, and you're good.
Yeah.
How I don't know if surprising is the right word, but pleasantly surprised, gratified with what happened last night when you kind of reflect back less than 24 hours later.
We're just excited we have this chance to come here and play Game 7 at home with our fans. So that's the biggest part. We felt like some games we didn't play our best, but at this point it doesn't really matter. We just got to go out there and play our best game tomorrow.
This is going to be 3 games in 5 nights. Does it kind of feel like emulating a little bit of what you guys prepared for in the regular season?
Yeah, we're a team that's played fast all year. Been aggressive no matter what the schedule is. So I don't expect that to change tomorrow.
Excuse the reference, given your eye, but Mike's talked about an MMA reference saying you guys have to knock them out. You're not going to win by a decision. How has that hit your ears, and how do you think the team's responded to it?
I think it's good. I don't think the game's going to be pretty tomorrow. Knowing both teams, it's whoever wins. Once the buzzer goes off, and whoever has the most points. So I think we're just going to come out there and fight. Every position.
How do you keep this from being Game 7, winner take all, season on the line, and try and treat it like a normal game, or do you just have to embrace the fact that this isn't normal?
I prefer that as Game 7. Guys might come in and lock in from the jump, and just be aggressive throughout the whole game. There's no excuse to take a possession off or two. You just got to go out there and give everything you got.
From that standpoint, is it the same as last night because you were facing elimination?
Yeah, of course, but now we're at home. We have our fans. If we win, we move on. So if that doesn't motivate you, I don't know what else can.
The fact that you're going to be at home with these fans and what this environment has shown, is that kind of what the whole regular season was for, getting that top 3 seed, getting that home court advantage?
Yeah, I'm just happy for the city and the fans, to experience a Game 7 against the champions, against a team like that's right up the road. I think it's going to be special. It's going to be a special day.
With all the emotions that happened in Game 1 with the scene and the energy and everything, are there things you can learn from that'll help you so you don't get maybe overexcited tomorrow?
I don't know. I feel everyone's going to be excited no matter what happens. It's Game 7s. You're going against the champions, at home, with these fans. So I think we're all just excited. We just got to rest up and be ready for it.
There's a lot of emphasis on spacing last game, and I imagine going into this next one. Like, how does that impact the game for you? Not only the guys around you, but yourself. Like, it seemed like you're taking that elbow jumper more in the corner a little bit.
We've just been working on what we've been working all series, and coaches have been changing little things throughout each game, and we've been executing them. So we just got to keep doing it with confidence.
Have you noticed that maybe the Warriors playing a little bit more with more fatigue, or Trey said that he still says that Steph, Clay, and Draymond are running around like 19-year-old guys out there?
Everyone keeps saying that, but we're on the court guarding them. I think they're doing the same thing. They're still running around. They're still being physical. So we just not got to listen to that and expect anything, and just keep playing our game.
You mentioned the word excited a lot throughout this. Coming into this, how much pressure do you guys feel with this being on your home court and whatnot?
I don't think it's pressure at all. We've worked our way here, to this point. No one expected us to be here anyway, and the fact that we can play a Game 7, in my career, I played one before, and it's an amazing game, to play in and just be part of that experience. So the fact that we can do it at home, it's going to be fun.
Individually, how are you feeling? There's obviously probably been the most frustrated we've seen you all season in terms of just these games that are strung together. They obviously have some great defensive looks towards you. As you navigate that, just where's your frustration level at in this series?
Nowhere. We have Game 7 tomorrow. At the end of the day, the goal is to win and move forward. So if we can win and move forward, you're happy. That's the main thing. Every series change, matchups change and everything. So our goal is just to win. Like I said, it's not going to be pretty tomorrow. We just got to be the ones winning tomorrow.
Well, which Game 7 did you play in, and what were the differences between that game and other playoff games you've been?
Well, we're playing LeBron in Cleveland, so it's
okay.
not a whole different thing.
Okay.
Domas, Mike is focused you guys all season long on one game at a time, one day at a time. How much is that sort of playing out right now as you guys are going through this series?
It's worked. We've had that mentality all year. Even when we started bad and we went on a little run, same thing. We can only control what's in front of us right now. And right now it's Game 7.
Coach gave you a lot of credit for you and Trey, credit for
can't sell all our secrets out right now, but we just got to keep doing the same thing.
Domas, you mentioned the LeBron game, but this is Steph, Clay, and Draymond, and they've seen everything. You know what I mean? Like, with that in mind, what did you sense from them yesterday? Because it felt like everybody, maybe even them, was ready for your squad to roll over. That didn't happen.
I'm just proud of my team. I knew we were going to come out and fight no matter what. You know, this team hasn't put our head down all season long. You know, so I wasn't expecting that. Even if they went on a run or vice versa, you know, we just had to keep going at them all game.
But with the Warriors side, I mean, safe to assume I don't know how many they've done at this point, Game 7 wise, but you know, the focus got to be at an incredible level to match that.
Yeah, of course. Focus got to be crazy because one possession can change the whole game. We can be tied, and then in a matter of the 40 seconds, we're down 10 or whatever, you know. So we just got to be locked in, you know. Thankfully, we're at home and we have our fans to help us, and we're just gonna go out there and do everything we can.
For a team that hasn't been known for defense, to hold them under 100 points on their home floor, what kind of, I don't know, momentum can that bring you going into tomorrow?
It's just effort. You know, and we can't think like, oh, we did it and we can relax tomorrow. You know, we got to keep doing it and do it even better because tomorrow's just gonna be a fight.
Back to Sam's question. I mean, so much has been made about the Warriors' experience, right? What can you say though about your guys' maturity, your ability to stay extremely level-headed, even though you are the less experienced team, to force Game 7 and stay in this?
You know, the guys have just been locked in, putting in work, watching film, doing everything. Coach has been amazing, telling us just to focus one game at a time. We lost 3 in a row there. You know, people could have just said, whatever, let's go on vacation, you know. But this team is locked in. You know we can do more and we can go further. So it starts with winning more.